So your mind is like Google, and I'm going to talk about different parts of your mind. Just like maybe there's different parts of a computer, right? You have like maybe the keyboard and the screen and whatever. So you have parts of your mind, conscious and subconscious, which I talk about a lot, but the main kind of operating system of your mind works like Google. So our mind is always answering questions. And the unfortunate thing is, like, in order to keep us alive as a human species for millions of years, our mind has been asking, what could go wrong? Where's the danger? How can I stay safe? And also things like, why does this always happen to me? Why don't things work out for me, right? 70% of our mind's natural inquiries to the Google are negative. If you want to succeed and if you want to have really amazing relationships and really amazing success in your business, you've got to ask better questions, and you have to do that consciously. So ask, what am I doing well? How can this be easier? What resources do I have? What things that went well can I duplicate? What ideas do I have that are good to implement right now? Who can support me? Questions like that are really fabulous. What can make this more efficient? And then listen, what is an idea that's really good to have right now? Ask your mind these things and it will produce the answers that you want. So just experiment. I have people also ask questions like, what does success look like? What does success feel like? What actions can I take today that will be best for my business, best for my relationships? And this isn't magic, this isn't like a crystal ball, but every second your brain is absorbing 11 million bits of information from everything around you. And it's also remembering and processing. Part of that is processing 11 million bits of information from past experiences, things you've read, encounters you've had, but it only lets 40 bits in. Otherwise, you'd go nuts because you'd be overwhelmed. So the question that you put into the Google of your mind determines what 40 bits get in. Like I said, naturally the 40 bits are, scanning for danger. But when you ask these questions, how could this be easier? How could it be more efficient? What have I done well? What is the next best thing I should do in my business? What is a good idea that I could have today? How do I make my business better, my relationships better? Then you are then filtering in those 40 bits of information. Your brain's going, oh, okay, different questions, different programs. Let's let in those solutions so that this person can actually go in the direction that they want to go. So try that, experiment on yourself. Just knowing this conversation might make you aware of some of the questions that are negative because you feel like crap. Negative questions bring up negative answers, make you feel like crap. So then you have a good idea, things that you need to change things. Positive questions bring up solutions and ideas and direction and clarity and focus, and you feel better. So focus on paying attention to those questions and on purpose ask some of the questions that I mentioned and see what happens. Do you have a process you already do like this that's already using this function of your brain, this inquiry to serve you? I would love to know if you have like journal prompts or brainstorming ideas or things that you do for your business that really help you be positive and focus on solutions instead of fear and problems. So let me know in the comments.